Hey, what's going on, dudes and dudettes? I am Almighty Mushu, and welcome back to another episode of Mushu Predicts. We are in Week 2. Week 1 did not fare too well for us. We only ended up getting 8 right. So this Thursday's game is going to pit Giants versus Washington football team. This is another hard one to predict. Washington lost their starting QB, Ryan Fitzpatrick. Heineke is going to get his first extended chance at seeing real play time. Have no idea how he's going to work. Haven't really kept up on how he plays. Not exactly a lot of tape on him. But then again, he's going up against Daniel Jones, who hasn't exactly done much himself. So Giants have done a wonderful job putting these pieces for Daniel Jones, these weapons for Daniel Jones. The problem is, they can't seem to enter the field at the same time. So we'll see. Now, everybody would think that this would be a matchup between Antonio Gibson and Saquon Barkley, but I don't think that's going to really be the case. I think it is going to be a run-heavy game, but the real matchups are going to be the QBs versus the DBs. My favorite for this game is going to be Washington. Just because I feel the D-line and linebacking core is going to get a lot of pressure on Daniel Jones, whereas I don't think the Giants' D-line and linebackers are going to get as much. For my morning game of the day, I have the Raiders against the Steelers. This is going to be a great game. At least I hope so. If the Raiders show this week what they showed last week, this is going to be a great game. Old man Roethlisberger versus prime Derek Carr. You're about even at this point. It's going to come down to the weapons. Who has the better weapons? And I think Pittsburgh wins that one. So Pittsburgh comes out on top of this one. But another great game to watch, and I highly recommend it. For Sunday afternoon, my game to watch will be Dallas versus the Chargers. Dallas, I am really hoping they are able to build upon what they showed in last week's season opener. My fear is that the loss of Collins is going to weigh heavily on that performance. And I feel like Dallas may end up taking a step back from how they did then. You know, if Dallas actually can stop throwing so much and actually concentrate on running more to utilize all that play action that they were doing last week, Dallas might actually pull this off. But I'm suspecting not. I'm guessing that LA is going to end up winning this one. Now it comes to Monday Night Football. Division rivals here. And neither team really did well last week. Detroit versus Green Bay. I'm expecting Green Bay to do a lot better than what they did last week. Last week was just an absolute joke. That is not the Packers that I know. That is not the Aaron Rodgers that I know. Thankfully, they should have a lot easier matchup against Detroit. I don't think Detroit's receivers are going to be able to get open against Green Bay's DBs. I'm hoping that Aaron Rodgers is upset with himself enough that he doesn't do another performance like that. I think he gets his head right. He gets his head screwed on right. He fixes his mistakes. And he'll probably throw, I'm going to go for 3 touchdowns this game. And I don't see Detroit's offense being able to keep up. Well, that's all for this week. Thank you all for watching. Here's the rest of my games. And if you stick around, see who else I pick. And let me know in the comments who you think is going to win this week. Juice!